Hello, and welcome to English Podcast with Missy. Here we learn English for real life. Clear, slow, and simple. Let's learn English together. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hi, friends. It's Missy. And welcome back to our Gentle English podcast. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today we're going on a little adventure. We are going shopping together. But this isn't just any shopping trip. While I tell you the story, you'll hear some common English phrases called chunks. These are groups of words that native speakers say naturally without thinking too much about grammar. They help you sound more fluent and confident in English. I won't stop to explain them during the story. Just listen closely. At the end, I'll share a short summary of the chunks we used. Ready? Let's go shopping. This morning, I woke up feeling calm and relaxed. I had no big plans, just a quiet day ahead. I opened the window and looked outside. The sky was clear. The sun was shining softly and the air felt fresh. It felt like a good day to go shopping. I didn't have a long list, just a few small things I wanted to pick up. Some fruit, a new shampoo, maybe a quick look at the clothes section. I thought to myself, I'll pick up a few things while I'm out. So I grabbed my reusable shopping bag from the kitchen, slipped on my comfortable shoes, and quickly checked my phone to see if I had any reminders or messages. Then I smiled and said, "Okay, time to go shopping." I locked the door behind me and stepped outside. The morning breeze touched my face, and I took a deep breath. It felt good to start the day slowly without rushing. When I arrived at the store, the automatic doors opened quietly, welcoming me inside. I grabbed a basket near the entrance and started walking slowly through the aisles. No rush, just looking around. First, I headed to the fruit section. There were rows of colorful fruits. Red apples, yellow bananas, green pears, and purple grapes. I picked up some shiny red apples and smiled. "These look good," I said softly. I reached for the bananas, but they were still green. Too green for me. "I'll pass on those for now," I whispered to myself and moved on. I paused for a moment, just enjoying the quiet rhythm of the store. Shopping can actually feel peaceful when you take your time and notice the little things. After getting some fruit, I wandered over to the clothing area. There was a small display with a sign, "Sale, casual t-shirts." I wasn't planning to buy any clothes today, but then something caught my eye. A simple white t-shirt. Clean design, soft fabric, not too fancy. I held it up in front of me and thought, this is just my style. I checked the price tag and nodded. Not bad at all. But when I looked at the size, it was a large. A little too big for me. I looked around and saw a shop assistant nearby, folding some clothes neatly. I walked over and asked politely, "Excuse me, do you have this in a medium?" She looked up with a warm smile and said, "Let me check for you." "One moment, please." While she went to the back, I browsed a few scarves and hats nearby. Nothing I needed, but it was fun to look. A few minutes later, she returned with the t-shirt in medium. I tried it on in the fitting area. and it fit perfectly. Happy with my new t-shirt, I continued my little journey through the store. Next stop, the toiletries aisle. So many bottles, shampoos, conditioners, body wash. Some for dry hair, others for oily hair, and a few for sensitive scalp. I stared at the rows and thought, I'm looking for something gentle for my hair. I picked up a few bottles and read the labels carefully. One of them said, for sensitive scalp, gentle and natural. That sounded like exactly what I needed. I placed it gently in my basket and smiled. It's always a nice feeling when you find just the right thing. With everything in my basket, I made my way to the checkout counter. The cashier smiled and greeted me kindly. Did you find everything okay? I smiled back and said, yes, thank you. That's all for today. She scanned the items quickly. Beep, beep. And then asked, will you pay by card or cash today? By card, please, I replied. I tapped my card and waited for the little beep of approval. She handed me my receipt and said, thanks. Have a good day. I replied, you too. Enjoy the rest of your day. I picked up my bag, waved goodbye, and walked out of the store feeling calm, happy, and satisfied. I didn't buy too much, just what I needed. And that was enough. Let's take a moment now to go over some of the useful chunks you heard today. Chunks are short phrases that English speakers use naturally and often. We don't always think about the grammar. We just say them as a full unit. They help you speak more fluently, and they make your English sound smooth and real. Here are some of the chunks from today's story. Go shopping means to visit stores and buy things. Pick up a few things means to buy just a small number of items. Let's see what they've got means a friendly way to say, let's look around and check. Look good means something looks nice, fresh, or attractive. Pass on those means you decide not to take or choose something. Just my style means it matches your taste or preference. Not bad means a relaxed way to say it's pretty good. Do you have this in a medium? Means a polite shopping question to ask about size. Looking for something gentle means searching for a soft or mild product. Did you find everything okay? Means a question from store staff to check on your experience. That's all for today means a polite way to say you're done shopping. Pay by card means use a debit or credit card instead of cash. Have a good day means a warm goodbye and friendly wish. You don't need to remember all of them at once. Just try using one or two today. Say them out loud. Try to include them in your next shopping trip, or even while you're practicing at home. The more you say them, the more natural they'll feel. That's how you build confidence and fluency, one chunk at a time. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful and simple shopping trip. I hope today's story helped you hear English the way people really use it. Remember, learning English doesn't always have to be hard or stressful. Sometimes the best way to grow is to enjoy the small, simple stories and listen closely. If you'd like, check the episode notes or the transcript to see today's chunks again. You can even try writing your own shopping story using these phrases. It's a great way to practice and remember. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and be kind to yourself along the way. I'm Missy. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, and happy learning.